Hello, I'm Karen Fang, Managing Director of Wealth Management. Thank you for joining us today. I'd like to focus on and review a number of the key provisions of the Secure 2.0 Act legislation that will impact those individuals who are retired or closer to retirement. The Secure 2.0 Act, contained in the Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2023, was signed into law on December 29th of last year with broad bipartisan support. The Act builds on the retirement savings changes made by the Secure Act of 2019, setting every community up for Retirement Act. This is one of the broadest pieces of legislation in years that addresses the need for greater retirement preparedness. As this new year begins, this is a great time to review how some of the key changes may impact your retirement savings plans. With close to 100 provisions, a number of these will require time to implement. A number of these will become effective in 2024 and 2025, particularly those that involve employee-based plans. Here are a number of important key changes that may impact your retirement savings planning. Effective this year, 2023, one of the key changes affecting those close to retirement age is that the starting age for your required minimum distributions, RMDs, has now been raised. The new provision raises the age for RMDs to age 73 from 72 years of age. Further, beginning in 2023, RMDs will start at age 75. These rules are effective this year, and the takeaway is that this is allowing individuals to delay the starting age for their RMDs, which will allow their retirement accounts to grow further. Under these new rules, the new RMD rate for individuals, new RMD required date for individuals turning 72 years old is now 2024, when they turn 73. The RMD should be taken in 2024, with a deadline of April 1st, 2025 for this first RMD. Thereafter, the deadline is December 31st. Another important change that I will highlight is the reduction in the heavy penalties that individuals have been subject to for missing their RMDs. The reduced excise penalty for missing your RMD now goes to 25% from 50%. In addition, if you correct this oversight within a finite period, about 1 year, the penalty will be reduced to 10%. This is material relief, so if you found that you have missed an RMD, which can happen, look at it and review and correct it as soon as you can, and you may find that it may just be a very small penalty. Here are a couple of important changes that become effective in 2024 and 2025. Starting next year, spousal beneficiaries may now elect to be treated as plan participant. So this new provision aligns the election options with the current options of treatment for IRA spousal beneficiaries. The takeaway is that a spousal beneficiary now has a choice of whether to be treated as the deceased spouse for the purpose of RMDs. So how this will work is application is largely for older surviving spouses so that they may delay their first RMD distribution. In certain situations, it also enables heirs of the surviving spouse to have increased distribution flexibilities. If this is something you have interest in and how it would apply to you, please welcome you to have a conversation with your relationship manager. Effective in 2025, I'd also like to highlight that catch-up contributions in employee retirement plans will be raised. Currently, the catch-up is $7,500 for adults over 50 years of age. And the new catch-up contributions will apply to employees age 60 to 63. The contribution levels go to the greater of $10,000 or 150% of the 2024 catch-up. In addition, contribution levels will be indexed for inflation. For higher wage earners over 50 years of age, catch-up contributions will need to be made into a Roth count on a Roth basis. Again, all of this is taking place effective 2025. In raising the contribution limits, this is just another way to allow those close to retirement to accelerate their retirement savings, and in other words, to be better prepared for their retirement. As I close, I'd like to say that this legislation broadly acknowledges the need for individuals to be better prepared for retirement. Increases the engagement, the opportunity, and flexibility of retirement rules. The passage of this bill coincides with the beginning of the year, and we think it's an opportune time to review your retirement goals, whether you're just starting your career or in your retirement years. And we look forward to a conversation with you about your own plans. Thank you so much for joining me today.